I may have overdone it a bit on the grinding. So yeah, hey guys, Spartan here. Welcome back to Yugioh Duelist the Roses. This will be the final episode of this side. And, my god, why is it always noise when I record? So, basically I did 6 matches. I did 1 against Kaiba and 5 or so against a Shizu. I don't remember. Yeah, 5. Because I wanted to get... Okay, well, get this. The reason I think I overdid it on the grinding is because this guy is actually the final boss for both sides, and he uses a different deck on each of those sides. Now, for one of them you need really strong monsters, and the other one you need kind of weak monsters, and this is the one where you need the weak monsters, even though his deck cost is 1985. So, basically I grinded when I didn't really need to, I think, because, you'll see. Let us see what you're made of. Shall we? Prepare yourself for battle. Thank you, phone, for your wise addition of nothing. You may recognize this music. I used it in my Soul Calibur video. It's pretty good music. So, yep, the reason you need weak monsters is because this is all crush terrain. This is essentially parallel to Kaiba's map, apart from the fact that it's crush. And he is Skull Knight. My arch nemesis is now my... Oh, wait, I just said that in the wrong word. I was going to say, my best friend is now my arch nemesis, but I fucked up. So, I got some new cards. I added Solomon's Lawbook because it just lets me mill through my deck faster. Now, his gimmick, he has the same boosted strength for type friendlies. He also has weakened specific enemy type, which is Fiends, which is why I don't have any Fiends in my deck, because they're going to be too weak to do anything in his radius. And minus 500 is not a good amount because it makes King of Yami Makai... he's using Solomon's Lawbook. Solomon's Lawbook just lets you play another card. It's literally all it does, unless you draw again. So, he has this card in his deck called Ryoku, which is absolute bullshit. Notice how I just lost half my life points. Basically, as it does in the anime, it halves your life points and adds it to a monster's attack points and defense points. So, yep, it is stupid. It says the power of all monsters, but that's because it's just... That wording is a bit weird, because it's just, it works on all monsters, not it adds it to all monsters at the same time. Oh, so a High Tide just boosts the power of sea serpents and fish. You can see because it's in the power-up card info. Forgot to mention that the cards themselves actually tell you which cards they are boosted by. Let's play down Solomon's Lawbook. So this guy likes to step into the crush terrain, which is your chance to actually attack him. Otherwise, you're going to have to deal with Ryoku boosted crazy shit. And that card that he just uses is Crush Card Virus, which boosts... It actually doesn't boost the monster, it just means that whenever the monster equipped with that dies, it releases like a crush in a Koryushin style of effect. So you may be wondering, how is his deck cost that high? Well, Solomon's Lawbook costs 40, Ryoku costs 99, Crush Card costs 80, you can see. Also, Crush Card only works on monsters with 1,000 or less attack, so you can't, abuse it. Cursebreaker, I may actually want Cursebreaker. But for now, I just want to deal smidgens of damage. I'm going to play Hero of the East and attack directly as well, just Solomon's Lawbook. So yeah, this boss is not as hard as the other one if you have a deck set out to beat him. Or you could use the Immortal Monsters, but that's kind of cheating. I added Invitation to a Dark Sleep into my deck because its effect is pretty good, despite the fact that I can't summon it on Crush. Basically, well, not basically, literally, all it does is that when it's flip face up, it spellbounds all opponents' cards for 1 turn, so it effectively just locks your opponent down for a turn. Really strong effect. And fusion, really? I didn't know that he even had any fusions in his deck. What was that? Curse of Dragon and Queen of Autumn Leaves. That's, that is, what the fuck is that monster called again? It's, oh my god. Yeah, it's, Black Dragon Jungle King. Yeah, that's it. 2100 attacker. So it's only got 100 more attack than Curse of Dragon. Curse of Dragon also transforms whatever terrain it's on into Wasteland, which means that it's probably a lot more useful. Right, I'm going to probably slam him in the face with Koryushin. Yeah, I'll just do this. Well, effectively, this monster is most likely Princess of Tshrugi, or however the fuck you pronounce its name. If you're a hero of the East, you can go over there. And, it only has 900 attack, so minus Tears of the Mermaid, Koryushin should be able to kill. The only downside is that they may have Mirror Force. Oh, it's Kuribo. Well, I actually can't deal any damage against Kuribo, because Kuribo takes no battle damage, so, that's a waste of my time. Wait a second, he has no Mirror Force on the field. I can tell because he didn't play anything. And I know he's got a Fusion Monster and a monster that was boosted by Ryoku. What do you got? You got Paralyzing Potion, Grave Roller, and Multiply. Those aren't really that useful. Wait a second, you just... What? You just gave me lethal by walking right in front of Hero of the East. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Game! Well, I can't really make a video that's like 5 minutes long. That was pathetic. So the reason they have Curse of Dragon, Queen of Autumn Leaves, and some other specific monsters is because they have ritual cards. One for Trihorn Dragon, which requires Curse of Dragon, and the other for Cosmo Queen, which requires Queen of Autumn Leaves. They're terrible, they're terrible ritual cards. Apart from Cosmo Queen is actually really powerful if you can get her off. What madness is this? I cannot lose. I'm the guardian of the cards. Well, your deck fucking... Actually, no, your deck is fucking powerful. Your strategy sucks. You walked in front of a Hero of the East that had lethal. Well, Hero of the East actually had some use in this playthrough, I guess. No, to have come so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Did I mention he had laser eyes? I guess we sent him to the Shadow Realm. Rest in peace. So Kaiba just drops everything and runs off. Despite having, like, a fucking book of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics or something like that. The guardian who falleth at the hands of man was naught but a mere mortal. Yeah, kinda pathetic, really. Why do you need a guardian? I don't know. And you get this white thing. You get it in both endings anyway, so who cares. 2 months later, Henry is the king, blah blah blah. Yugioh. Yes, that's his name. Even though he wasn't even called that in the show, that's just the name of the show. It's Duel Monsters, and his name is Yugi Moto. This document and blah 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 has passed through everyone, auctioned off. What does it say? It remains undeciphered to this day, save for a short and mysterious inscription. NVE7A3 easy. Yeah, well, final boss was kind of easy. What this is a code you can enter into the code finder and you get a card. I forget what card it actually is. I believe it's some garbage. The only, code that the game gives you that's good is Meteor Dragon, which you get from beating Forbidden Memories of all things. Save. Well, I don't really need to, considering the fact that I'm going to be using a different deck, different file, and the resolution just changed. What the hell? But yeah. This is the credit sequence. Yeah, I guess we'll sit through this. This video is short enough anyway. I would start the other side immediately, except the thing is that, well, I kind of don't know what to name my other bloody name in order to get new deck things. So, if you have a name, just like any name, that you want me to use, just comment in the comment section, I'll probably use that. I'll use the one I like best if there's more than one, but there probably won't be, because this series is not that popular, and thank you, disc. I really need a new PS2. Have I mentioned this? Yes, I have. Well, it seems like my disc has carked it for now, so, I guess I'll end this video here and probably, like, just go to the next one, I guess. Sorry for short video, but I really can't control how easy that guy was. As I said, I may have overgrinded a bit. I didn't really use any cards I grinded for, though. I got, like, 1,450 attack monsters specifically to beat that boss, but, yep, this is just going too slow for it to be worthwhile, though. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.